Good evening, everybody. Richard Williams here from Simple FX, your senior mentor and coach. Welcome to your week ahead review. It's Sunday evening. Okay, so I hope you've all had a fantastic weekend. I've had a nice quiet one, and I'm looking forward to getting into some trading this week. We've got a fairly decent week ahead. So without further ado, let's have a look. Okay, so let's have a quick look at this week. So Monday looks like a fairly slow day. However, I do see moves coming, and I'll talk to you more about that shortly. Tuesday morning, yeah, we're kicking off with some PMI, and we got a little bit out in the afternoon, some US PMI also, which sets us up. I'm on the fence on this, guys. It's not too late, so we could run a live session here if we get enough. We could probably get in and get out and be back in bed for maybe 2:30, I reckon. We'll start the session about 1 a.m. Make some trades, get them locked in, and then get into bed and see if we can wake up some greens. So if you're interested in doing this, guys, I'll set the live event up, and as long as we get our magic 20, we'll do it. So yeah, we'll probably ignore that in the morning, but definitely we'll be all over this. Be an interesting week, I think, for the pound. A lot going on in terms of Brexit talks. A little bit of positivity coming through also, and then yeah, the big in the afternoon. We've got some serious data coming out for the CAD. So Bank of England, Bank of Canada interest rate decision and monetary policy. That'll be a good one. I see moves coming here, guys. Okay, we'll be all over this. Taking us into Thursday morning. Yeah, we'll ignore that. It's all about the interest rate decision on Thursday. We've also got a press conference. So this is what I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking Draghi might start to let a bit out about the tapering of quantitative easing. You remember quantitative easing, the printing of money? So I see a possible change in tone here. We'll talk more about that in the week, but yeah, I see something happening with these guys, all right? And then Friday, yeah, a nice bit of action in the afternoon, a nice US session ahead. So yeah, so plenty of live sessions this week, folks. Let's just get a quick rundown on your pairs then. Okay, so if we take a quick look at the big one, our main pair, which you know is my favourite to trade, Euro, US dollar. You can see on this 4-hour chart that the Euro is starting to lose its gains. It can't seem to hold on to these gains here. My view this week is I'm going to be bullish on the dollar, so I'm looking to buy dollar versus most of the majors. The only one I'm probably not going to buy against will be the yen. I'll talk to you about the yen shortly, but yeah, I'm pretty much going to say my trade call is going to be bullish US dollar, but we'll talk a little bit more about that later. Let's have a look at a daily where she is. So yeah, we could be seeing some losses here. Where are we? Let's have a look. We could be heading south. I mean, almost certainly, I would say, in this region. And then, subject to what Draghi says, if he puts the flames out on the quantitative easing, she'll certainly be dropping. And if we do get the rate hike November, yeah, I see the euro dropping to this sort of area. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Right, let me just drop this down. Let's have a look at what's going on with the euro. See what the professionals' view is. Computer's on a bit of a go slow, so bear with us. Yeah, pretty much even Stevens there. 55% selling, 45% buying. Okay, so for the next week, more are bullish than bearish. Next month, more are bullish than bearish. Yeah, so the professionals seem to think that the euro is going to climb further. I'm not so sure. I really am not so sure. I see a stronger dollar. So I guess I'm going to have to go neutral on the euro dollar, although my gut feeling is I do think we'll get a stronger dollar, but we shall see. Moving on to the pound, let's have a look. Absolutely even Stevens there, look. Yeah, you can't split these either, look. I'm actually bullish on the pound. However, with the dollar being the way it is at the moment, we could see things change there. Let's have a little look here. Okay, so look, you can see here that the pound fell what, 400 or 500 points there. That was this month. Last month, not regained. It's looking like it could be further drops there, look, certainly to about this area here. Okay, yeah, so we're going to go bearish on the pound there. What else should we look at? Things I should mention to you guys. Let me just pull this up. So it seems that President Shinzo has won the elections in Japan. So we could be seeing the yen opening stronger this evening, which will take the dollar down here. So I expect to see a stronger yen on open this evening and a weaker dollar there, which will be a good opportunity to buy the dollar on the dip here. So we'll keep our eye on that this week. This is a 4-hour chart, by the way, guys. You can see that, yeah, that the Kiwi has been the biggest loser of late. Strong dollar there versus the Canadian dollar. On some chat which came out from the Bank of Canada this week or last week regarding policy, I am going to be a big buyer of the dollar versus the Canadian dollar this week, hopefully. So, yeah, we'll be on that during the live session. Okay. Yeah, so last week's results, as you can see, the Kiwi being the biggest loser there. Dollar did well against the Canadian dollar, also versus the Japanese yen and against the New Zealand dollar. We had a fair few pips out the pound as well. So as you can see that the dollar's been stronger again for the last 3 out of the last 4 weeks. So I've no reason to believe that that won't continue. So my overall bias will be bullish on the dollar next week, guys. That's pretty much it, I think. What's in the news at the moment? Okay, yeah, so that confirms what I said. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, looks like he's got it. What we got here. Bit of bullish talk. Bearish talk, should I say. Okay. Yeah, a lot of talk about Yellen, whether she'll keep her place. Trump does not like our Yellen. So I see a change in the Fed chair there, guys. So we'll keep our eyes on that. Let's have a look. Events this week. Yeah, so Canada, ECB, and we've got a US session on Friday. Hope to see you all there. Guys, please don't forget, it's the end of another month. So November room will be coming to you back end of this week. Well, no, week today. So you need to get your subs paid. Remember, if you want to pay for the year, you can. It's a one-off payment of 600. Otherwise, it's 99 a month. There'll be no add-ins, so I'll be speaking to you this week. So if you want to remain with Simple, you need to be getting your payments in. I don't have the time to keep chasing people. Your payments must be in. Okay, so I'm about to post this in your room. Don't forget, we have a bit of a controversial warts and all live session coming at 8 o'clock, and I hope you'll all be joining me. It'd be good to see you all there, get your support. I'm hoping we get a few irate ex-traders come and join us. Not simple FX traders obviously, but people that have traded before, people that are maybe supporting other educators, which I've got no problem with. But yeah, we're just going to go through a little bit of a run on the on live Facebook and see what that brings. Have a bit of fun. All right, guys, listen, have a fantastic evening. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I shall see you all in the morning. Take care. Bye bye.